Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about how to program yourself in real time and in a way that I've never heard anyone talk about before. And for me, it's the most practical way to actually do it. It's not just some theory or positive thinking. I mean fixing yourself in real time. You're not just sitting and meditating or trying to convince yourself to think positive and then walking around hoping it will stick. You're not forcing some fake awareness. This is the real deal. This is different. It's something I came up with and it's part of my life. It becomes how I live. And if you really do it, if you apply it every time something hits you, the change is gonna be massive. So here are how it works. So every time you feel the spiral pulling you down, like something just activated inside of you, that's your starting point actually. You'll usually you're gonna feel it in your body. It could show up as anxiety, fear, insecurity, some uncomfortable feeling or something or sometimes rage. The feeling can hit in different ways. But the moment you feel like something is off, that is the first step. You notice it, you observe yourself, you realize, I just got hit, my nervous system got hit. And that's huge. This awareness that starts the process. Like we're gonna use this awareness of this thing that hits you now to reprogram you. So right after you recognize it, you step back from this feeling, from this emotion, and you ask yourself, where is this coming from? What is the source of this hit? What is this emotion that is underneath? Is it fear? Is it rage? Insecurity? Shame? Where does it come from? Not just the trigger, but the deeper root. Something got activated, but what? Let me give you an example. Let's say you're driving and someone cuts you off. Suddenly, you explode with road rage. You scream. Maybe you hit a horn. Maybe you even follow them. It's like you lose control. So your nervous system just got hit, hijacked. Now ask yourself, where is this rage really coming from? Is it fear? Is it feeling disrespect? Is it a sense of powerlessness? Then take it even further and ask yourself, where did you first learn to react this way? Did you see your dad act like that as a kid? Did you watch some movie where the strong guy did this and you thought it was cool? Did your friends did that and you thought that's the way of being a man looks like? Because, and this is the key, it's not the person who cut you off that caused you this rage. It's you. It's your own programming that got triggered. At some point in your life, you downloaded the code into your mind. This code that made you feel this way. And now, that piece of software is still sitting every time a similar situation shows up. It's like a trigger. And the trigger only works because the software is there. So once you go back and realize, oh, I saw my dad do that, you take another step and you ask yourself, why did I think it was a good idea? Why did I choose to adopt this behavior as a child? What made me think that this behavior is strong or right? What made me think this was a strong or right reaction? Did your dad seem powerful when he did it? Did you feel like that's how a real man act? Did your nervous system associate that behavior with safety or dominance? Back then, you didn't have the awareness to question it. You were just a kid, you watched, and you adopted, and you implemented in your mind like a function. You said to yourself, oh, this is good. I'm gonna be like that. This is good. This is what we do. And now, you're 40 years old, getting triggered by an old woman who cuts you off in traffic, and you're raging like it's life or death, but she's not the reason that you're losing it. You are. Because you installed that program to yourself, and that's not your fault. You were a kid. You copied what you saw. You built persona based on what the world showed you. That's how it works. But here's the key. You can rewrite it. If you go through this process, every time something knocks you off balance, something hijacks your nervous system, and you trace it back to the source, back to this moment when you adopted this code, back to the inner child who brought it, and it was a good idea. This kid that thought it's a good idea. Then slowly, piece by piece, that code start to dissolve. And the next time you feel road rage, when it starts, and you catch it, it's almost going to make you laugh. Because now you're going to say, wow, this function is still running. I can't believe this program is still there. And eventually, when you stop feeding it with energy, it's going to disappear. You're going to delete it from the system. That's how the software works. If you stop running it, it gets deleted. And you can use it with anything, any spiral that drags you down, any emotional hit, anytime your body feels hijacked. You can just pause, reflect, and reprogram. Now, if you're in the middle of a rage or pain, and you can't do that in this moment because you're too much inside the program, that's okay. You just wait a little bit, you let your body calm down, and then you go through the process. But don't skip it, because every time you do, the old code will die. Every time you do this process, you are killing this old code and you're deleting it from your system. So don't skip it. And I've never heard anyone teach this. This isn't from some book. This is something I figured out because I had to. I was desperate to reprogram myself and to stop living in patterns that were killing me. And this little hack, it can really change your life. Give it a try, and catch you later, guys.